Hey everybody. So I just wanted to follow up with a review about my new Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 3. I had it for about a month now, and I think I think after 1 month you actually get a very good idea of the product, and I just wanted to share my what's been like, my experience with the phone, and I think it's my experience in overall has been fantastic. My it's been mostly positive, but there's like a few things that are like a little bit that could use a lot of work, that could use some work in my opinion. So I'll definitely start with the positives. I really like the fact that it's very small when it folds. So you can just put it in your pocket and stuff like that. It doesn't feel bulky when you're like wearing it, when you're like walking around and stuff like that. So that's a huge positive for me. I just love the way it folds too. And I don't have to open it every time that I need to see a notification or anything like that. I just tap in here, and then I just see here what's any notification that I'm getting or stuff like that. If I'm playing music too and I want to pause it, if I'm not wearing my Samsung earphones, I can just just pause it here. And if I want to take a picture too, I just go like that, and I'm on the picture mode. So it's been very good for that in terms of accessibility and for carrying the phone itself around. And when you open it and stuff like that, a lot of people ask me if it's weird to see. I don't know if you can see it here, but there's like a little bit of a line here that you can see. But that's because I think that's because that's where the phone folds. So obviously it's gonna have some sort of line there. And no, it's not. It doesn't bother me at all. Like you can barely see it. But for some people it might be a turn off. I don't think for me it is a turn off at all. And I just love to, I use sometimes I just like fold it like this if I'm sitting like in a coffee shop or a restaurant, and it's kind of good because you can have a little bit of privacy, so not everybody's like looking at what you're doing on the phone. And it looks like a mini laptop too, which is kind of cool, and you can just use it like that. And yeah, it's been a very fun experience with the phone. Oh, I used it too for I've been doing a lot of videos too, and actually use this mode where like I just put it like that, and I use it like a so the when it's like this, it works as a tripod kind of, because it's very steady, especially if you put it on the ground. I've been taking a lot of pictures, and I've been doing a lot of videos and stuff like that. So you just set it on the ground, and then you can just like tilt it back and forth to see how you want the camera to be seen. And I have a little I have this one already, so it's not included with the phone, but it's basically a USB a Bluetooth controller basically. So you can just like put the phone on the ground, and then you can just take pictures with this or videos. So in that sense, in that way, it's been very useful for that. The operating system is very fast. It's a high end type of phone. I guess it's kind of like an S22 or S21, whatever is out there. Yeah, it's fast, and I also like I at least I have it here anytime I want to unlock the phone. So I just like tap it here. It has my biometric of my fingertip. Let me try that again. So it's closed right now, and then I just tap and it's open. So it's very convenient for that. I remember the S10 Plus. I had to put my finger on the screen, and like sometimes it wouldn't read it. So this one here is very very good, very efficient and accurate. So yeah, I think the photo and video quality are like super like, I think they're very close to the S21 or S22, whichever one is out there. I have seen some video comparisons, but they're not. it's like you can barely notice any difference. So I think the camera is just as good quality as an S21, or probably better, in my opinion. Yeah, the what else? The operating system is great, and just the ability to fold the phone is incredible. So those are my major positive things to say about it. However, for the negative things, I do think the battery life kind of bad compared to the S20. I had an S10 Plus, and that's the only thing I noticed, that the battery life is not as good as the S10 Plus. But that's the only bad thing really, and it's not that bad. I can go throughout the whole day without using a charger, but you can definitely tell that it drops a lot compared to the S10 Plus. So that would be my only complaint about it, really. But besides that, the phone is great, and I don't think I'm going back. I told this to a lot of people. I don't think I'm going back to the traditional phones, just because just having, it's so nice that it's like very small, and you can just put, like, I can just put it here or like anywhere, and just for convenience, I think it's good. And it was built very good. It feels very good to like handle it, and just overall a great quality, I think. So I would give it like a 9 out of 10. I would only take a point off because of the battery life. It's not that great compared to the standard phones, but that's something that can be fixed in a revision or new models. But for me, it's like whatever. Everybody has a charger in their car, or you can just grab like a extra battery pack. So it's not a big deal for me. So yeah, that's all I wanted to share, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And I'll be publishing a few new ones coming up. Thank you guys. Bye bye.